Yeah, our intro was but the show was good. I thought last week.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was interesting. I thought it was good. I was like, oh, sure, I liked it. It's like our intro, but that's all right. I'm gonna make it quicker. Intro.
I'm with
So if they could just hang with us through the intro.
you. The hardest
We can
part.
talk about that. Is it going?
Yes.
All right. So we're going live again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Did it sound okay to you?
Then have it's fine.
Okay. All right.
But then then we'll have Elliot
Hello, everyone.
mess with it, I guess, right?
Hello, YouTube world. Is there anyone joining us?
Well, it just started.
But we're live.
Oh.
Doesn't anyone get notifications right away? Two guys, two things. We're live.
I'm looking at ourselves live. Man, that's a better angle. I gotta turn this way.
Okay.
I don't like my hair.
So you're listening, two guys, two things. So we're doing another live YouTube, and I'm surprised because there's no one following us right now. Why not?
It is surprising. With
I mean, we just did it. We gave no warning.
all the fun, we didn't tell anybody we're doing it.
No.
They don't know about it, and now no one's listening.
I don't understand.
Well,
Oh, there's one.
that's us.
Oh, that's us.
Again, every time. Look at this.
All right, you trying to give me something? Anyway, this is the podcast where we take two trending topics and we discuss them for 15 minutes each. And what we've learned, I think, what I've learned by listening to us, is that God, we talk for a long time.
Before we start the podcast.
Yeah, we gotta get to it quicker.
Well, then
Just like my wife says. Wait.
no.
Oh no, it's I wish you didn't.
I wish you did.
I wish you did. So yeah, okay.
So
Never mind.
quick. Yeah. The opposite.
Doesn't matter. I don't listen.
Yeah. To her.
Huh?
Or the podcast.
Whatever, either one.
Yeah. the same diff.
same diff. Anyway, no, but we are on YouTube as we said because we're doing a YouTube live.
Yeah.
We're still on the Twitter.
We're on Twitter.
I haven't done anything.
That's okay.
On Twitter.
On TikTok, we have YouTube Shorts, Instagram, all that stuff. We don't do it we don't do a lot. We say we're on this stuff, but it's really every once in a while, we'll put something up.
Yeah, every blood moon. We just had a blood moon. That's why I said that. And I didn't see it. But anyway.
I didn't see it.
But we do have please, if you listen, give us a review or,
Yes.
or a follow or a like or
Something.
a pat on the back or
Yeah, just DM us. You can give me a call. Tell me what you thought.
little sticky note.
Yeah, sure.
Anything. We'll take
Yeah.
it. But we do have a person that does listen to the show, and then they wanted to
Oh my god.
to give their feedback. And
That's
here we go. It's Joe Pesci.
That's a big one.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Joe Pesci. Yay! I like the guys. I like to do things. Hey! Oh man, so funny. But I got a problem with you, Chris.
Ooh. What with me? I know you're Robert De Niro. Nope.
Am I a clown to you?
He said that. No, you're not. You're
Because if
not
I was a clown, I'd beat the.
I'll say.
Okay, whoa. How old is Joe Pesci now?
Man, 80?
You might be right.
Yeah.
I saw The Irishman.
He looked really old in
He
The
looked
Irishman.
really old in
Really
that.
old.
He did. I thought.
I thought he was the best actor in The Irishman, though.
Okay.
I really thought he did a good job.
Yeah, I really love how they aged De Niro in that movie to look 70 the whole movie.
It's so funny. I know that was a controversy about the CGI shit and I get it. I get it. It's silly. So I guess what do you do, right? Just get a young actor and to play those.
Oh, you can't have who
parts.
could you imagine the young actor that has to fill De Niro's shoes?
Yeah.
Of course, De Niro did it for Marlon Brando for Godfather 2.
Right.
He played a young Brando, which I guess, but that's fitting. That you're looking at now, oh, that makes
right.
sense.
So because
So it's gotta be Harry Styles.
Yeah, right. I just saw Don't Worry, Darling.
And how was it?
It was fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fine. I like the actress in it. Whatever her name is. Sorry, she's
Florence
Nightingale.
Pugh.
Oh, not Florence Nightingale.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I like her a lot.
Okay,
she was really good.
Okay. All right.
But anyway, for the Irishman, right? It didn't feel like they were damned if they do, damned if they don't. Like if they got a young actor, they're like, oh, but with the CGI shit, people make fun of that too. So just don't write it. Just take that out because it's like a 3.5 hour movie.
I want to see a Scorsese movie where he doesn't have to play the Stones. He cannot play "Gimme Shelter." Like, that's the challenge. All right, Scorsese.
That's funny.
Don't play Gimme Shelter by the Stones in this movie.
That's good.
Ooh, but it's about the 1920s. I must play Gimme Shelter.
What's your favorite Scorsese movie?
Gimme Shelter. Okay. Also, though, for us to decide who's going to tell our story first, we have to play a game. And we're going to finish our game. We're going old school.
Maybe it's games. Maybe we take away the games.
No, I think we just got to make them more fun. We got to finish our game of marbles.
Oh, yeah.
Good old-fashioned marbles.
Like Pogs better.
Ooh, Pogs. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But we got some marbles
Like
here.
flat marbles.
Okay.
Play them the same way.
Okay. Oh. All right. So here we go. With the marbles, I'm going to roll mine.
Okay.
I'm rolling yours.
Oh, you missed, sucker. I got my big boy.
Shake. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You just knocked my marble down.
Is that what you're supposed to do?
I got a friend. He didn't like that.
Oh, boy.
Hey, it's me, Joe Pesci. Hey, you knocking over my marbles? Got a big bag of marbles right here. I'm gonna fuck in your head again.
Get out of here, Joe. Joe, you gotta leave. You gotta leave, Joe.
Favorite Joe Pesci movie?
Home Alone. I'm not even lying.
No, My Cousin Vinny.
Oh, that's really good.
Okay.
Home Alone is just so good.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't think Home Alone's good?
Home Alone's it's good.
Oh,
it's not My Cousin Vinny good.
My Cousin Vinny is really good.
Yeah.
And every time I think about it, I'm weirded out that the same guy that wrote Breakfast Club wrote The Home Alone. I'm really weirded out about it.
That is the Hughes effect.
Yeah.
All right.
The Hughes effect.
Go ahead, Chris. You
All
get
right.
to tell your
we're
story.
doing
We'll
it?
put 15 minutes on the clock.
All right. So,
I'm surprised you survived the marble attack by Joe Pesci. Though.
Well, I got tough skin.
Wow.
So, bringing it up, Matt over here, everybody, just got a new puppy.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so that's always a fun time when a family gets a new puppy. You got a lot of time dedicated to this dumb animal sometimes.
Well, so if we do have an Instagram, and we're gonna put a picture on there because my wife, she's we have an office outside the house, right? That's where we also podcast.
Right.
It's the official podcast office.
Yeah, right.
But we had a parent-teacher conference, so she left to go, and she's really bad about shutting doors.
Yeah.
So she left the office door open, and then later tonight, my son went in there to get something. He's like, "Oh
boy,
what happened?" And we're like, "What?
What do you mean?"
You'll see pictures if you go check our Instagram, but they just tore up the soundproofing. We had extra soundproofing on the floor.
It's gone.
Styrofoam just ripped, shreds, papers, price and pee.
He's got to learn. It doesn't smell in here. That's fine.
Wow. Oh, that was a video I thought of.
Well, okay.
Would that be funny to? Since we have a puppy who's peeing in the house, that we think we could just pee in the house now too.
Yeah,
I just been with the dog.
Man, one of the and I'll get to the story.
Yeah, sorry.
But no, I don't care. This is more fun. One of my dumb jokes that I had when I tried to do stand up myself was a joke about like how dogs can do whatever they want, and how come it's not the same for humans. I didn't do pee though. I just said dogs slobber on people. But if I just went around spitting on dogs, people would get mad at me.
That reminds me of the Ray Romano joke.
Did I steal this from Ray Romano? I did this like 20 years ago.
No, it's the one he would talked about where it's cute when your kid does it, but when grandpa does it.
Right. Yeah, so it's like that type of joke is it come by the wayside like airplane food. Like it's just like, okay, we don't talk about that. So we don't talk about the difference between what dogs can do and humans can do.
No, I think it's good.
Still good?
All good.
Still? All right.
Still good.
All right.
I checked with Chappelle. He says it's fine.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
He's going to talk about it on SNL.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is from England, but this son, he tricks his dad into getting him a puppy. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened one day...
Is the son Macaulay Culkin?
I know, right? The family had been talking about getting a puppy.
Okay.
The mom and dad were kind of going back and forth, and they found out one of dad's coworkers has puppies, available. So they're like, I don't know, do we do it? I don't know what we do. So what happened is one day the son, while the dad was at work, and the mom was like doing housework, he grabbed the mom's phone and got on WhatsApp and started texting his dad as his mom.
Okay.
Talking about the puppy. So he's like, I'm going to get this fucking puppy.
Whoa. Okay. How old is this kid?
9.
9 years
He's
old?
9 years old, yeah. Yeah, so he says, I really wanted a dog, and I went onto my mom's phone and wrote, "Hi, hun," and because his mom says that a lot to his dad. It's a phrase my mom uses.
Wow.
His name's Noah Lay, 9 years old.
Wow.
So the dad started talking to his mom.
Oh, great, honey. Well, you know what? You
Yeah.
get the dog, but you got to do a little something for me, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? Oh, come on. You got to wear that nice. I mean, could you imagine, like, the dad just goes on this long sexual tangent?
Well,
saying he's talking to his
it
mom?
shows some of the text. He didn't say anything like that, but he calls her "Hi, hun." A lot of X's at the end of the texts, for love and stuff like that. So
I really could go home and get a quickie, if you know what I mean.
yeah, well,
I can make a quickie.
it's
Like, how the kid pretend to, like...
it's super bold. Yeah, like he says he just basically used phrases that his mom uses, calls the same thing. He called his dad what his mom does, and to like get him to believe that it was her. And then he said, "Hi, hon. I talked to the kids, like, when are we getting the dog?" And then the dad says, "It might be today, might be tomorrow." I said, "Okay, love. What time? XX. What time, hon? XXX. What time is the dog coming?" And then the dad's like, "I don't know yet." So there's like 5 in a row. And then so he goes, he said, Kev is the dad's name is Kevin. So the son then writes, "Kevin, just get the dog. One of the kids are crying." That's one of the things he wrote. And then the mom says, "That seemed like something an adult would say, not a 9-year-old." And to me, that seems like something a 9-year-old would say if I'm trying to trick my mom. Like, one of the kids are crying. You better get that dog. You better get that dog. You better get that dog. So
And buy ice cream and candy.
yeah,
well.
yeah, I know exactly. So okay, so I guess first thing before we go on, have you ever?
And the kids don't want to go to school tomorrow.
Have you? Shut up.
Okay.
Have you ever done anything like that? Like that tried to trick your parents with anything? Or I was always too scared.
No.
I never thought I would like. I thought I would just get caught, so I never really attempted anything like that.
No. Yeah.
Right.
There was one time where my brother and I were probably both teenagers, and we were playing with like a ball in the house,
Right.
and my mom had like these decorative plates on the wall, right? Like I don't know, some like a artsy plate,
Yeah.
and we broke it, and we're like, oh no! And so we just took a paper plate
Right.
and stuck it where that was.
You are idiots.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It lasted like
That seems like a sitcom bit.
like 5 seconds.
Like yeah,
She saw it right away.
Absolutely.
It wasn't.
It seems like a sitcom bit. We're like, oh no.
But it was like we're trying to get away with it. We're just like
Buy us some time or something.
Right. I know what we were thinking.
Yeah, I get that makes sense. Like, I mean, I guess I hope you wouldn't think.
I think we would have eventually like, hey mom, this happened. But I
Yeah.
think like, just for now, let's just put it up there until we're ready to talk to her.
Until we figure out what we want to say. Let's buy some time. Well, you were a pretty honest kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I was to an extent. Like I wasn't a bad kid, but I would lie if I were to like to get in trouble. Like I would like just omit the truth sometimes. A lot of times I had to, like starting in 7th grade, I had to do with homework usually, where I just wouldn't do it.
Okay.
And like lie about shit when it's due, what I have to be done.
Yeah, I'm a bad liar, so I would always just kind of like admit a few things or like white lie it, but it's still like, well, there's a bit of truth in it.
Yeah. I never was good at it. I was like always like, I don't know. I don't know if it was halfway just like being a respectful person or like also being like scared of my parents. I'm not sure. I wasn't like scared of them, but
right.
I never did anything like this. Because the thing is, like, I would never. So if I pulled this off, right? If text messages were around when I was a kid, and I grabbed it, started texting my dad about getting a dog, and then he came home with a dog, which this dad did.
Yeah.
I would have no faith that he would laugh it off like this dad did. Like, I would be like, my dad's going to fucking kill me if he comes home and figures out that I'm the one that said it.
Because I heard this too, but I heard like the dad was super pissed off, but then the kid just showed him a thing of Mentos. And he's like, you got me.
It's all like the beginning of sitcoms.
Yeah.
No,
so right now, we just dated the podcast. No one
Mentos
under 35?
35 maybe, yeah.
Would
35.
get that reference.
Yeah.
That's the cutting edge, youthful humor.
Mentos and Double Mint gum commercials.
Mentos.
Stuff.
Fresh maker. Okay. So he was texting
on a WhatsApp. Yeah.
WhatsApp. To his dad,
Yeah.
pretending, posing as his lover.
Yeah, a lot of exes. Even the dad
it worked.
said he had a lot of kisses in the message. That I thought, oh my god, she's being nice to me for a change. Is what the dad.
Jesus.
Is what the dad
Christ.
said.
Is the dad Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah, I know, right? Ugh, no
Ugh.
respect, no
Maybe
respect.
I'm gonna get some tonight.
Yeah, and the mom's like, well, I do say hun a lot. Like these parents are just like going with it, and this a reason why I would never have done this is like I wouldn't. It's like I said, not expect my parents to take it as well as these parents are like, well, good for him. He tricked us. Like, my dad would, the second he figured out, he would grab the dog without saying anything to us
And take it in the backyard and shoot it.
Just go shoot it.
Son, let me show you the hard way what you just did.
This is what happens.
This is your fault.
Oh my god.
Blam.
It's like
Now clean it up.
Yeah. It's horrible.
That's a hard knock life, son.
So the dad says, okay, well I got it. Oh no, it's like, oh, you want to trick me? Mm-hmm. You want to trick me? All right, like grabbing the dog. Okay.
Well, now what I want to see though, I want to see this whole like progression of tricks. I want to see the dad now trick the kid. It'd be become like a whole.
Oh well, yeah. He opened up a whole can of worms.
Yeah,
right.
I would like totally get like a birth certificate, fake ones to show that they were actually switched at birth. Oh. You're actually not ours.
Yeah. Well, okay. So is that your route? Because that was my next question, right? So, if one of your kids did
that,
play
this game?
Right. I don't think
you want to make a clown of me.
You
want to make a clown of me?
Shut up.
Oh.
You're better than me because like my initial reaction would be dad mode. Be like, oh, this is horrible. Don't do that. Take the dog back. Right.
Okay.
Your initial reaction, like, all right, you opened up a little Pandora's box. You want to start this? You're 9 years old. You got a whole fucking lifetime full of shit I'm gonna give you.
How old is Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone?
12? No, maybe
he's not that old.
Nah, he's not. You're right. He's probably 8 or 9.
He's probably I think 10, right? Wasn't he like about the same age as us? How old is he in real life?
He's our age. Yeah.
So that came on like 1990.
Yeah,
so he's like 9, 9 or 10.
Yeah.
So almost this kid's age.
Yeah.
So that kid was doing tons of pranks.
Right.
So you know they can take it.
Well, and the thing is, what Macaulay Culkin did, he's a way bigger asshole in that movie than this kid. Like I love that movie, and then like it's so funny watching it back a little bit older, even not even now, but even a little bit ago. You're like, yeah, you're kind of a dick, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He's just like, and then the parents are just like, oh, Kevin, come on.
So that's actually what I would do. I would make this kid watch Home Alone,
right,
and say, oh, you see what happened to that kid? How they left him?
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna do to you.
Yeah, you don't know when.
But you're gonna wake up someday,
and we're gonna be fucking gone.
We're gonna be vacation and having a grand time without you.
So is that like your real reaction? Do you think you would be like, all right, you got me, now let me think of something, or would you be like mad about it?
No, I'd take the dog out and shoot it in front of the kids.
Oh my god.
No. It would be a discussion. You're like,
sure, right?
It's not okay.
A little bit of
dad. Know why?
A little bit of dad mode, right?
Of course.
Yeah, instead of just like, I'd want to do both, and maybe eventually it would be both, but like at first it'd be like, oh boy.
That or you just get this like a sitcom soundtrack.
Right? Yeah, Debbie Downer.
And then like applause, laugh track.
I feel because I feel like something needs to happen to this kid, right? Because it feels like they're just like they're. I mean, not like jail. but it's
a little harsh.
Yeah, it's like almost like the fucking perfect crime, right? Because you can't just like give up this dog. I know like Jesse would be like, well, we're not going to give the dog back, right? It probably if that happened and I brought a dog home, and even though under these circumstances, Jesse would still be like, we can't give this dog up. We can't just like move this dog back and forth. So it's like the perfect crime because there's no consequence. Like you got the dog.
The perfect crime.
You got Noah got the dog.
A 9-year-old and his mother's phone.
I'm sure. Yeah. Go ahead. Yep. Another one. Got another one.
Just an innocent text.
Until that turned into. Well.
And it's a comedy.
Yeah, exactly. It's like no, but it is.
Guess who's texting now?
That's a good one. Because I'm sure whatever punishment this kid thought maybe he'll get, maybe he won't get, it's worth it because he knew he would have that dog. You know what I mean? So fuck it, do whatever you want. Like I got the dog.
No, that's not a good lesson at all.
And I don't like the kid getting over on the parents. No. And then being okay with it.
No.
It like irks me a little bit.
No, it
you know
should.
what I mean?
It's not cool, man.
Yeah, but it's like, but also how can you give away that dog?
Easily. So do you know what type of dog it is?
It's like a little golden. I'll show you.
That's the dog that we got. We got a
It's this guy.
golden.
No.
Wait a minute, that's my dog. Wait, go back up. Is that not my dog?
In your nope.
Wait, that's my dog.
It's a little. I think it's in some.
Is that a Newfoundland?
No, see, it's not a Goldie, but it's like a.
What dog is that? What is that?
It's not a Newfoundland. It looks like a lab.
But it looks like okay.
But it's pretty close.
Looks like
it's pretty close.
Like two of my dogs that I own. No, I can't get rid of that.
It's pretty close.
Yeah, the picture, they look very happy.
Of course you're gonna love a puppy, but this little bitch, like he's hugging this dog in the picture with his mom and dad, as if he didn't fucking hoodwink his parents.
Okay, so the other thing is this too then. So
hoodwinked him.
Shouldn't the phone have like an ID?
Not on WhatsApp. And he took what's his mom's phone.
I know, but mine closes all the time if you don't know the code.
If you're always moving it, it doesn't matter.
So he's just constantly moving the phone around?
Or if he's constantly typing, or maybe he knows his mom, you know?
Okay, so was there any, did they say anything to the parents? Were they upset at all?
In the story, no. Like I said, the mom said, well, I do say hun a lot. And then the dad was like, well, a lot of kisses. That's weird. She was being nice to me. And but everything was super lighthearted, super upbeat, like he got me. And then nothing else.
Oh man.
Nothing else.
Yeah, that's I don't get it. What that needs to happen? This kid needs to like.
Let's think of punishments.
Well, no, it's just this kid needs to actually know what it's like to own a dog.
Sure.
It's like you're on dog shit duty.
Right. Like
forever.
Yeah. No, I mean you think the same way.
Yeah.
I'd never pick up this dog shit ever, and it's only gonna be like there has to be a lot because
3 a.m. Hey, wake up!
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, dog peed in the house.
Yeah, crates in that dog's house.
Clean it up.
You hear it whining, you take it out. You know what I mean? And then it's like so. Like I said.
Oh, are you eating dinner before the dog eat dinner?
Yeah.
Really?
Dog's hungry.
Oh.
Because if you're not bringing it back, you gotta tell that kid. All right, fine. Like you wanted this fucking dog so bad.
That you went behind our back.
Here we go.
Impersonated someone else.
Yeah, it's fraud. You can go to jail. It's a federal crime. Yeah. You know.
I will turn you into the authorities.
Yeah.
So this is cool. So because I used to work at with folks with Alzheimer's, right? So I remember this story. It's great. But it was different back then, long time ago. This was
long time
This
ago.
is back probably in the frickin' 1960s or 50s.
All right.
Maybe. Yeah, probably the 50s.
Yeah,
and it was because the daughter was talking about her mom.
Right.
And her mom was like 98 at the time. So this was a long time ago, right? And she's like, we were acting up, my sister and I, and so my mom, she hadn't had enough.
Yeah,
she drove to the police station, parked the car, walked inside, and said, before she said, I'm going to talk to the police and tell you about how you've been acting.
Oh my God.
And she did. And the police officer came out.
Nice.
Hey, girls, you need to definitely listen to your mom. And then we were like...
Scared straight.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's all it takes. Now the police will be like, get the fuck out of here, crazy lady. Like, there's no way that would
We're going to take your kids from you. What is the matter with you?
Yeah, like, what are you bringing them here for? You fucking nut job.
Pretty crazy.
That's pretty good.
But yeah, I believe, yes, definitely forever you're in charge of that dog.
Yeah, man. It is a bold move by Noah. I would never attempt anything like it.
Hey, Noah, it's time to put the dog down.
Yep.
How much money you got?
Yep. Oh, the dog broke its leg?
Oh, guess what?
The dog needs a procedure. The intestines got twisted up. You got $4,000 laying around, Noah? Well, I guess he's dead.
Oh, dude, there we go. Hey, Hard Knocks. Joe Pesci would be for it. So here we go. I'm going to go with my story.
Okay.
50 minutes on the clock. So this is a story. Man finds a lost $4.6 million Haribo. Haribo?
Haribo? Yeah, Haribo.
So the gummies.
The gummy bears.
The gummy bear brand.
Yeah.
So this man found a $4.6 million Haribo check.
Okay.
Which he then wanted to return to Haribo. He contacted them and returned it. And he was rewarded with 6 packs of gummies.
Oh, thanks, Haribo.
So
a check. Where does he find it?
We'll get to it, and there's more to it. That's just the headline, so it pulls you in.
What the hell?
So let's just go with that first of all.
Okay.
Do you
found a check? Okay.
Do you like gummies?
I don't like gummy
and
bears.
I don't mean the special kind of gummies,
No.
Chris.
I don't like
jeez.
just straight up gummy bears.
You're not a gummy bear fan?
Nah, like there's like certain like gummy candies, a little different texture than those gummy bears.
Favorite like gummy-esque.
Oh boy, oh
candy.
boy, oh boy, oh boy. It has to be like a gummy.
Snake worm.
No,
It's
it's the
the
same
same thing
thing.
as the bear.
Same thing. Different. Anything sour, that's fine.
Okay.
But like there's like gummy Starbursts, which are pretty good.
Okay.
But that's it, man. Like.
Do you like would you say jelly beans are kind of in a gummy?
Yeah, so only some, but yeah,
Right,
not
right.
not the generic,
Sure.
Easter dumb shit jelly bean. You know what I mean?
A Jelly Belly's
A Jelly Belly's
good.
good. A Starburst jelly bean.
You like the Harry Potter ones?
Yeah, I've eaten those before. Ooh, some of those are rough.
Oh yeah.
Those are rough.
I had actually what I
Those are
thought
fine.
was maybe the best jelly bean I've ever had was
Yeah.
last year. It was a jelly bean,
Uh-huh.
but covered in nerds on the outside.
Ooh,
So you had that
nice.
crunchy,
Little texture.
sour, and it's like, wow, that
So
was really
I'm
good.
trying to imagine eating that. I don't like nerds.
Oh.
It's just too. I don't like it.
No, but imagine that though mixed with
What are jellies?
with the
Well, they have those nerd ropes, which is
Oh.
essentially that.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but it's a little different texture, but it's a jelly thing, right? So people like they like the dual texture.
I now I just got a vision of like Willy Wonka hanging himself with a nerd rope. Because if he were to kill himself, that's probably how he would do it.
Well, now I feel like I need to like paint that or something.
Make that an NFT.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah. Willy Wonka.
I mean, yeah. How? I mean,
Different
if he were,
ways, just different ways Willy Wonka kills himself.
If he was, how would he do it?
Well, nerd rope's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I like it.
I don't know. It just came to me.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, I can't stop the inspiration when it hits me.
It's impressive.
Look, we now longer we have no viewers listening.
Well,
Not even us. We even shut this off.
Well,
We
that's
went
all
too
right.
far with
Yeah,
Willy
well,
Wonka. I do though. Like there's like the soft. They're like got like sugar on the outside, right? Little gummies. It's like a circle.
I think
Right.
a circle.
They're different colors.
Oh boy,
And
you're describing it like a jelly bean.
No, it's like sugar on the outside. It's all sugar.
Like a
A coat of sugar.
like a peach ring.
Something like that. Kind of like yeah.
Those are
but
better.
not.
Those are
Peachy.
better than
Anyway.
Those are better than fucking gummy bears. Gummy bears are like overrated, dude.
Yeah, the thing is, they have gelatin in them, so I haven't had gummy bears in forever. But I just had a gummy bear last weekend. My mom found some vegan ones, and actually like, oh wow, they're better than I remembered.
Well, but it's like the same recipe as like the Haribo.
I don't know,
Yeah,
probably
That's
not.
probably why it's good because it's not the Haribo.
Yeah, it's
it's like
probably
weird.
So a man in Germany
Okay, 4.6 million.
was surprised to find a $4.6 million check belonging to candy giant Haribo while traveling on a train.
It's so weird and random.
Anwar G, 38, from Frankfurt, Germany, spotted the envelope containing the check on a train platform. He was shocked to find the check was worth several $millions
How do I fucking catch this thing?
and
That's how you
decided
figure
to
out.
reach out to the company
Yeah.
to let them know he found it. He says, there was such a large sum on it that I couldn't even pronounce it.
Well, 4.6 isn't that big. Like it's a lot of money, but it's not.
It's pronounceable.
It's not an unseen number.
Yeah.
It's not. That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder what else he can't read.
This sounds like it's a 9-year-old texting someone.
Yeah. I can't even pronounce how much this is. I don't know.
You tell me how much it is.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of it.
It's 112.
Yeah. So,
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Thanks, hun. XOXO.
XXX.
So Anwar had been visiting his mother when he found the mystery check on a train platform. The check was issued by a supermarket group,
Okay.
and it was
It's two Haribo. Issued by.
yeah.
Issued
So
by a
they were
supermarket.
paying Haribo for the product for the supermarket.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Got it. Yeah. Makes sense.
And it was misplaced somehow on the journey.
Imagine being that guy, making it to the office on the train. He's commuting.
Yeah.
Let's get into the office. It's gonna be a great day. Let me just open up the briefcase. Cool. Everything's in here. Close it up. Hey, Bill. Got the check? Oh no.
Let's see.
I swear.
I'm fired. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get the shotgun. Bill, meet me outside.
See myself out. Imagine being that guy, bringing the check to work, loses $4 million. Oh boy.
Come on, guy. Who hasn't lost a check before, right, guys? Am I right?
Am I the only one?
For an amount that we can't pronounce?
Yeah. And then the boss
If it
gets
was,
on the
if
phone.
it was an amount we could pronounce, then fine.
We'll be worried about it. And then you're that boss getting on the phone. Getting on the phone with the grocery company. You're gonna have to cancel that check. It's Bill again, right? Yeah, fucking lost that check again. Can you just who writes? Can you wire transfer it? ACH? I mean something. Venmo.
Good old fashioned check.
I know, it's so funny. Anyway.
So so the man realized who it belonged to. He reached out to the company to tell them he had found their property. And a lawyer from Haribo got in contact with him, and then he said, the lawyer said, don't worry about sending the check in, just destroy the check.
Yeah.
And then, send a picture for evidence.
I would 100% write cash on the back of that son of a bitch. Turn it into Chase Bank the next day. Try to get it right into my bank account. See what happens. Let's just see what happens.
Or yeah, I mean, I guess or could you try to blackmail the company?
Yeah, or those cancel the check and be like, fucking do whatever you want. Keep the fucking check. It doesn't matter.
I'm trying to go like a really dumb, like a stupid anonymous, like with that group, right? Spyware. Oh, look, I got you.
This reminds me. This would be like it makes me think it'd be a good start to a comedy.
Yeah.
Like a movie.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a guy finds out on the check and then he goes through the movie trying to find ways to get Haribo to give him this money or like to steal it from Haribo. Like, hey, I got your check. I like that idea. It's good.
So the man, he followed their instructions. He made sure the check was unusable. Sent the company proof that he destroyed it.
Sure.
So what the company did next, it kind of annoyed the man though, and Anouar. I don't know how to say that. Anouar.
I don't know. That's a good one.
He was expecting some sort of thank you, kudos,
Being a nice guy.
Right.
Yeah. I guess you don't go through life expecting anything, man. You're just gonna get disappointed.
Right. So, that's what Noah should have expected.
Well,
life's not all puppies.
No.
Noah.
But now it is.
Well.
Bad lesson.
Bad lesson, parents. Yeah. So Haribo's response was a gift package containing 6 bags of gummies.
What a assholes! Not even like one of those cool, huge gummy bears. I mean, at least give me one of
yeah, right.
You get at least
like life-size gummy bears.
Like something like they have those huge gummy bears.
Or the special kind.
Was something?
I don't know if Haribo makes a special.
6
kind.
bags.
6 bags. That's gonna last you at least like 2 weeks.
Where'd they come up with that?
You go to a movie. If you have kids, it's gone in one.
It's gone in a day and a half. Like, where did this number come up with? 6.
So he was unimpressed by the gift.
For sure.
He was under the impression he saved the company millions of dollars.
Well, this guy sounds like an idiot. At first, he doesn't even know how to pronounce 4.6 million. Then he's like, if I don't... Oh, that's the movie. He doesn't try to blackmail them. He tries everything he can to get this check back to Haribo. And he goes through some shit the whole time. But then the whole time, Haribo is just on the other line like, bro, we don't need it. We can just reissued this check, and he's just not listening, going through, he's getting mugged on the train, going through different countries, trying to get it to Haribo.
Give this back to Haribo.
See, this guy sounds like a dum-dum. He's under the impression that he saved them $4.6 million. Like, if this one check doesn't get to Haribo,
they're going to fold.
Yeah. He probably wanted like 10% of it.
Yeah. It was something, right?
Right.
It's not clear what he expected in return. I think we're maybe on the money.
But not 6 bags.
He says, I thought it was a bit cheap.
And see, there he's not wrong.
I wonder how much is a pack.
Yeah.
Maybe $2.99 for one?
Maybe.
$3? Maybe like $18 gift. Plus, shipping and handling. So let's go $25.
Yeah, they
$25.
They got him for $20 to $25.
Yeah, I think that's
and that part of it, he's not wrong. It's a bit of a almost like a slap in the face. I'd rather have nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I get a tour of the factory or something?
Oh, hey,
You know what I mean? Like something.
Yeah.
6 bags.
Okay.
Weird choice.
So Haribo pointed out that the gift was simply a thank you gesture. It was not meant as an actual reward.
Sure.
Since it was a name check, nobody but our company could have redeemed it.
Right, which is sure, yeah.
It was just a standard package that we said as a thank you.
Yeah, well that's what
the check was going to be canceled either way.
Right, that's where the conversation should have happened. It's like, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Like,
check.
Yeah, like we're we canceled it. Like, thank you for being a good person.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That That's where it should have ended. To send the 6 though, maybe it's funny. Maybe there's like a funny guy over there at Haribo. Like, fuck it, let's give him 6 bags of gummy bears. That's funny. It's a funny number. Hey, Steve, what's a funny number? 6? 6 bags. That's it. Let's do.
Yeah,
6
well, I
bags.
mean, that's it. I mean, it's like there's no danger of them losing any money.
Right,
So
exactly.
fine.
Yeah,
So,
they
like,
didn't. He didn't really do anything.
So that's the thing. So, and I read this too. Like, should they have bothered doing anything?
Right.
Or should they have said like, oh, let's do something really good. It's a little good
Yeah,
for us.
I think you.
Good for us to
I
do
think
something
you
nice.
got to go one or the other.
Right.
Not this 6 bag bullshit. It's either talk to them on the phone. Thank you so much. Like, we went ahead and canceled it, but thanks for the call.
Or make him think he did save them millions of dollars. Let him carry on that illusion.
Right. I know. He's a hero.
Like, kind of like
This is a short story, dude. We're fucking writing this. This
just
is a short.
just messing with his
it's a
head
short.
too.
It's a short. Yeah,
And,
this is a short.
And the next thing you know, like he runs for like president or something, chancellor of,
President
of Germany.
That would be hilarious.
It's the Haribo! Haribo! It's the Haribo
Yeah.
savior! Wow.
I'm great with money. I could do.
So Haribo, though, it's Europe's largest sugar confectionery
Sure.
manufacturer. It's owned by the Regal family with an estimated value of $2.9 billion
Yeah, that's crazy.
in gummy bears.
Pretty much just gummies, right? What else have you seen Haribo on? I mean, I guess we're in the U.S. It's a German company, but I'm sure there's more Haribo candy in Germany. But
I hope so, but
well, I'm sure. What do you think?
2.9. I mean,
what do you think?
who's eating that many gummy bears?
Well, it's a lot.
Gummies.
I guess Nestle has more products. Like, what do you think Nestle's worth?
That's a good question.
Probably a lot
I would
more.
think more.
I would think more too.
But you know those gummies that are like the food,
yeah,
and they make them like that. Oh, you make a hamburger out of gummies.
yeah, sure.
That's gross.
Those things, yeah. Those
Are they good? I never had them. They just like they look
well, it's just
fun.
like,
but
you
they
look
looks-
cool. If I look at these cool,
As
yeah,
a kid, you probably would.
yeah, I would probably get them.
In fact, it's weird because that's what Noah asked for as well. Oh, I'm coming back with some Haribo.
And you know those little gummy
Gummies.
hamburgers?
I want a gummy
Can I have a
hamburger.
little gummy hamburger, Dad?
for the puppy.
What if he said Dad one time? Can I have one of those puppies, Dad? I mean, hun. No, 2.9 billion is a lot. And again, I'm sure they have more products like in Germany than just those gummy bears.
So now I'm gonna give you a little quick backdrop,
Of this guy?
a little background of Haribo.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
It's 100. They've been around for 100 years.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so they started in 1920. They were a small sweets company, born in the town of Frisdorf near Bonn, Germany, back in 1893. That's when he was born. Hans Riegel
1920.
trains to become a confectioner and becomes a partner in the Heinen and Riegel company. So they found Haribo.
When was World War One?
1914 to 1918.
Cool. Okay, just made it. So he's safe there.
He probably, I think he survived
Yeah.
World War One. Most likely could have been in it. He would have been
in between 1 and
his
2.
20s.
Started a gummy bear company.
I wonder if that's how, because it's so sticky. I wonder if it was used for warfare.
Gummy bears?
Yeah, just they would shoot the sticky thing like, wow, ow, it's so sticky, and then they would stick in the barracks. They could not get out.
Shoot the sticky thing.
The idea came from all the mud in the barracks, because like, I'm trunging in this, and then like, what if I make it sweet? And then when you're stuck, you'll have something sweet to eat.
That's probably what happened.
That's exactly what happened. And this is so Haribo stands for Hans Riegel Bonn. Is the first C. H-A for Hans.
Yeah.
Bonn for B-O, and Riegel, so Haribo. Yeah.
Haribo.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
That's kind of clever. I didn't realize that. I had no idea what it meant.
Well,
I still don't know. It's taken.
Yeah, I didn't think he meant anything, but I guess all names come from somewhere.
So he started his sweets at a home kitchen with nothing more than a sack of sugar, a marble slab,
Nice.
a stool,
Oh, okay.
a stove,
Nice.
a copper pot, and a rolling pin.
Well, here's why that's a lie. Because if I had a sack of sugar and I threw it on a marble slab and just started rolling it, and then just cooked it,
Did you have a stool?
it doesn't. Yeah, I did not have a stool.
Well, there you
And
go.
then you can't turn that into gummies. You didn't have a fucking sugar in an oven. You can't make anything with sugar in an oven.
Look, man, this man
Jesus.
suffered from PTSD, fighting in World War One.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was just making shit up.
this was his way
Yeah.
of giving back.
To get-
all right,
to get through.
when he was stuck in those sticky barracks, and wanted something
Well, Hans, I wish you made something better. You should have invented like the red
sweet.
wine or something.
$2.9 billion. I think
know.
he's doing pretty all right.
No, he's not. He's dead.
His wife Gertrude became the first employee back in 1921. And then
She made him pay him. Like, I'm not just gonna fucking make this for free. You better pay me.
The picture though, he looks like
Cool,
Al
doesn't he?
Capone.
He looks like an Italian mobster
A little bit. He looks
Yeah.
like 1920s, like he
from Chicago.
right? Which that's what the mob used to do. They used to bury people in guns.
Gummies.
That'd be a way to go.
That means
Could you imagine
suffocated
that?
with gummy
But like a giant like gummy
instead of cement.
and like being like buried alive in in the gummy.
I'm good.
Oh.
I mean, you
And
can
like,
eat,
hey, chew your way out of that.
and they do.
Yeah. And like, that was quite delicious. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Pretty good. Anyway, so that's the story. Yeah, I don't know what this guy was thinking.
No,
he was gonna get.
I love this guy. He feels like the dumb of the week. Thinking he doesn't know what 4.6 is, and thought he saved Haribo millions of dollars.
It's like oh hey look I found this I found a lottery ticket.
Right.
Oh man, maybe it's a winning. Let me go take it in. It's a ticket, and it's like yeah, this is it's passed.
Yeah, piece of paper.
Nobody.
It's so funny. Maybe that's what it is. It's like maybe the guys at Haribo thought he was stupid too, and then it's like just funny to send him something like that. Because don't you think that was like that was talked about and like because you have to make that decision to send him 6 bags of gummy bears, right? Mm-hmm. So to talk about it and then come up with that decision, it seems very clear. Like fuck this guy.
I would have done 1 pack of gummies.
Right.
But every year on the day that you did it.
All right,
anniversary.
all right, that's fine.
Hey, we're giving it a little. Remember you did that.
That's a little better because it's only a pack of gummy bears, but at least it's like a little more sentimental, right?
Right.
That's a little better, I think.
Yeah, until you die, you
pack
gotta pay taxes.
again.
But anyway, any takeaways? Any takeaways you got?
Let's see. I guess, man, trick your parents and you can get away with whatever you want, and there's no repercussions. So next time, I say shoot your shot, man. Go bigger than a puppy. If your parents don't give a shit. Mm-hmm. And then other one is I don't care. I'm glad that guy well I wish he did steal like 4.6 from Haribo because they suck. Gummy bears suck.
I know people that really like gummy bears.
I wish it meant more. I wish like someone like meant enough for that guy who lost that check got fired and like his wife leaves him and because Haribo sucks.
Yeah, if there's actually something at stake,
yeah,
that would have been interesting. But I love how he just.
Oh, I love his mindset.
Oh, it's good.
I'm sure when he found it, he was feeling it, like he felt bigger than ever. So
my takeaway is I wish that the 9-year-old boy Noah for the puppies,
right?
They found out that it was him.
Yeah.
And I said, right, we're gonna put the dog back, but we're gonna send you 6 packs of gummy bears.
Oh yeah.
Instead.
Yeah.
Boom. There you go.
The same.
Comes all around.
Deal with that, Noah.
Boom. All right. So there we go.
All right.
Thank you guys for listening. Two Guys podcast.
What? Say again?
The Two Guys.
Yep.
I said Two Guys.
Definitely did.
That's not us. Don't listen to them. There probably is a Two Guys.
There's something of everything.
There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of 2 guys doing podcasts.
There's a lot of noise in the podcast space in general.
Really? I didn't think it was that many podcasts out there.
White males.
Oh, really? Well, what about white cis males? Probably less.
Probably more.
Oh. Well, what about white middle class cis males?
Yeah, who are
trying to rekindle.
Trying to do something.
That they think is
creative. Like, we're funny.
Trying to recapture their youth a little bit.
Yeah. I think we just subscribe like 98% of podcasts. So.
That's depressing now.
Maybe we should just go undercover and like just start a new podcast, but do like an animation thing and then never reveal ourselves and just be something other than 2 white males.
Yeah, we could be like Dream, the YouTuber, right? Who never revealed his face.
Yeah.
We should
just to start again.
Scratch
this. This is the last episode
and we'll
ever.
do it in. Got these white sheets.
Nope. Try again.
Okay.
This is the last podcast ever.
How about in masks of the presidents?
Sure.
We'll have guns and we'll rob banks.
Our next podcast, we're shutting down officially 2 Guys, 2 Things.
Okay.
You don't know when we're coming back.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be as 2 white guys.
What if we dress up as Guy Fawkes and just have
Guy Fawkes from Star Fox, the video game? What's
no,
Guy Fawkes?
the V for Vendetta.
Oh, is that guy? That is Guy Fawkes.
Yeah. What if we just?
Do you like that movie?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah. And what if
That's a good
we
mask.
just do anonymous and we speak like, this is the...
No, for sure.
There's no,
I
that's
think-
my criticism about the anonymous thing. Is they lack of humor.
And I can't really understand them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So be funnier. Enunciate.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. And Mr. Pesci.
Oh, he's back?
Hey! I'm going to eat some gummy bears.
Bad
You like
choice.
eating gummy bears?
No. Bad choice,
Oh, this guy is like eating gummy bears over
Joe.
here.
No, they're not good.
Oh,
They're not good, Joe.
I'm going to bail you with gummy bears.
Then I would eat them, I guess.
Damn right. You're damn right you would.
Is that Joe?
Was that the best thing Jim Brewer ever did?
Joe Pesci impression? I mean, half baked, I guess. But it's pretty close. That's about it. Oh, Jim Brewer.
Jim Brewer.
He probably has a podcast.
I'm sure he does. Thank you for listening. Good night.
Oh, man.
All right. Shut it off.
Oh, is it?
Whatever. Well, wait. We know what happened to Jim Brewer.
Yes.
Same
thing as Rob Schneider.
Yeah. I don't know. Same thing with who's that guy that played Superman?
Christopher Reeves?
Nope. He's dead.
I know. Well,